Hi everyone. So for my curriculum project, I chose to look more into the Seesaw program. The name of my project was Integrating Technology in the Pre-Kindergarten Classroom through the online Seesaw program. Seesaw is a free online program. Of course, there are other versions that you can pay for, but the basic one is free. On Seesaw, it allows students to showcase their learning through a multimedia journal. It's accessible to teachers, students, parents, and families. And some of the features include photo, video, auto recording, drawing, and links. But there are some more cool features that are on the program, such as activities that you can look up that give you ideas to do with your classroom. But these are the ones we will focus on for this project. The audience for this project was students and parents. The idea behind this was finding a way to support 21st century times. The students are born in the digital age. They should learn how to use a technology device, not only to play games at home, but to realize that those devices can be used at school to support learning as well. In the aspect of parents, a lot of my parents, I don't get to see them, or they're busy with work and they're not able to be as involved in their students' school life as they should. So having this online app is able to support that. Sometimes parents are having other family members drop their student off to school. Sometimes the demand for myself in the classroom is needed, so I'm not able to always talk to parents, and sometimes they don't come in at the same time. And I feel like having this app is able to bury some barriers that intrude on students, teachers, and parents to be able to have oneness in the classroom and not be left out in aspects that are at home or school. So for this project, the learning goals that I focused on come from the Common Core website, which is Pre-K Learning Standards for using technology. So the first standard is Standard 4, understands the operation of technology systems. The next one is 4A, uses input and output devices to successfully operate technology systems. 4C is to give examples of how technological systems are used. Standard 5 is uses the knowledge of technology to increase learning. 5B is learn basic skills by using age-appropriate computer programs. And lastly, 5C uses technology tools independently. So for the learning experience, I teach pre-K, and in Rochester we follow the high scope curriculum. So a part of the routine is message board time. So when I introduced the use of the tablets, I wanted to be on the message board for at least 2 to 3 days to give the students an idea of what they're going to be doing or learning. This will give us time to share our experience with using tablets. Students might be able to talk about if they have one or not, and the things that they can do. We'll also probably go over rules of using tablets and where they would be in our classroom, so students get an idea before they actually have it in the classroom, because if you're a pre-K teacher, you know that you have to address these things first before you give it, and not give them too much responsibility or expect them to know certain things, because they don't. Another part of the routine is small group, which is our learning instructional time, which is there is a math and a ELA one, which is a 20-minute time frame. So for this project, my class is focused on patterns right now in math. So the activity I chose for this specific project was patterns in motion, which the students come up with different movements that they can do with their body to create a pattern. So we would first start with doing a demonstration. So maybe have one student stand up, one student sit down, one student stand up. So they get the idea. I would let the students know that during this time, I would be video recording them using the Seesaw app. And then after we're done, I would show them how to do it, and then we would post it on our classroom's journal, which you can also, on this program, you can post things that are individually for a student, or you can post it to the whole group so everyone can see. Now, for small group ELA, the scope and sequence curriculum has a 4-day steps. So the first day they do a picture walk, the second day they read the text, and then the third day you do another picture walk, and then the fourth day you do an activity that is related to the book that you read. So in my classroom, we're reading The Three Bears by Byron Barton. So on day 1, I would let the students know that we are going to voice record what we think about the pictures in the book. So the picture walk is just looking at strictly at pictures. So we would do voice recording then. On the second day, we would read the text, and I would have the students take a photo of their favorite part and then talk about it, and then they could post that to their journal. On the third day, we'll do a picture walk and we'll do voice recordings. And maybe sometime later in the future, we would go over the differences between the day 1 and day 3. And then on day 4, I would have them draw a picture using the drawing icon, and then they can talk about their favorite part that they drew. So for the formative assessment of this project, I decided that we would place icons inside of a brown paper bag, the ones that are featured on the website, and then have the students draw from the bag. Whichever icon that they drew, I would have them demonstrate how to use it. And during this time, I would take notes and record what the student did, and from here I would know what they needed to work on, or if they understood how to use that certain icon. For my summative assessment, I came up with a six question little, it's kind of like a test. The first is, can I turn on the tablet? The second is, do I know how to open the Seesaw application? Third is, can I take a photo using the photo feature on Seesaw? Can I record a video using the video feature? Can I draw a picture using the drawing feature? And do I know where to go in the classroom to use the tablets? This is a simple yes or no questionnaire. If the students got 4 or more yes results, that would result in satisfactory results with using the tablet, and from there I would be able to know if I needed to spend more time on this, or I could go on to the next thing with using the tablets. And that is a quick sum up of my curriculum project. Thank you.